Hi all. Do you know that the Indian digital marketing industry is expected to grow at 50,000 crore mark by 2025? Okay, now tell me, if the digital marketing industry has to grow at that rate and up to that mark, will it survive without content? Think for yourself. If you ask me, I think the word or the phrase that is said, content is king, is right. So without content, what would digital marketer do? How would they run ad? How would they do their SEO? How would their social media look like? Imagine only images, 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 and there's no content. Would you like to see a plain hoarding, or would you like to see a hoarding with some tagline which you connect to? Tell me, right? So do you understand how important content industry is? Many people think that AI is going to take content industry, but let me tell you some facts. Google has just released a recent update where it has said that if we are writing for search engine and if we are not connecting the content to the consumer, it will push down the ranking. You can go and research and look into Google about the recent update that has come, which where it clearly says if they figure out that the content is written by AI, they will push down the ranking. So this update has will actually boom the industry, and many freelancers or content writers will upskill themselves to help the digital marketing industry reach the 50,000 crore mark by 2025. More than 70% of the brands today, especially in the product industry, utilize content to make the customer buy their product. And if you want to help them and if you want to upskill yourself as a content writer, you can join our 3-week content writing course, which will be exclusively taken by me. So to give you an introduction, I am Akansha Dalmia and I've been into this content writing industry for more than 7 years, where we have worked with all the big brands producing content for them on a daily basis for their social media, for website, their flyers, their company profiles, their LinkedIn, their emails, their video scripts, and whatnot. So, in collaboration with Digital Badi and Digital John, we have come up with this structured 3-week content writing course where we will help you write content for different topics, have your content calendar created for a month, for a year, not for a month, for an year, where you're sorted in just your 2 to 3 days of our class. And you will also improve your copywriting skills in this course. So we have divided this course into 3 weeks, where the first week we will talk about social media only. So in the first day, we will only talk about preparation of content calendar, understanding the different frameworks through which you can create unique content topics that is customer centric. So I am not going to tell you, ki boss, you don't have anything to write, use a testimonial. I will tell you different ways to brainstorm and come out with different content topics. Now, in the second day, we will tell you how you can start writing content and figure out if you have to write a static post for your Instagram or a carousel or shoot a reel or just have a text based content for your Facebook groups and your LinkedIn. On the third day, we will cover about proofreading and editing the website content. And on the last day, on every Saturday through these 3 weeks, we're going to do a breakout session where all your assignments will be reviewed by me or the experts, content writers from my team who will give you a one-to-one feedback on everyday assignment. Now, this will help you figure out what is your niche, what is your interest, where you're excelling, and where you need to strengthen your skills. Now, on the second week, we will only talk about blogs. This is I would say the toughest and the time consuming week of this 3 weeks program. In the second week, the first is only about understanding how blogs works, how it helps in SEO, and how you can use enough keywords to make sure you rank in a very short time and beat your competitors on search engines. On the second day, we will talk about how you have to design your blog and how you need to select your subheadings. Now we have seen many blogs are off the line. Sometimes they randomly talk about things which do not connect well, and it looks like they have just written 1,000 or 4,000 words blog by just having different subheadings. No, that is not the way you write it. We are going to choose the subheadings and then connect them one to other, which looks like a very beautiful design. And the third thing, it comes to introduction. So many times you read a blog, the first line is so boring and you just don't want to read it and you just let it go. So we are going to help you learn how to make powerful introduction which will make your user engage with your blog and ensure they read it till end. On the next day, we are going to tell you how you can fulfill the subheadings, on how you fill the subheadings and use bullet points and make it SEO optimized so that your blog is short and crisp yet meets the length that SEO requires. The next day, we will tell you how to write conclusion, which will make you understand that how you should write your conclusion and make your customer take an action you want. So if you want your customer to read the blog and buy a product, we will tell you how to do that. If you want your customer to watch a YouTube video at the end of the blog, we will make you write a conclusion that will make them click on the link and go to the video and watch it. And the next day, we will tell you how to proofread and wrap up the blog. And on this Saturday, the last day, that is the sixth day of the week, we will go and get into breakout rooms. I will join, my team will join, and we will give you one-to-one feedback on all the assignments that you did. Every day, we will be ending the class as an assignment which you need to complete and come to the next day. This entire process will make it very practicable, approachable, and you will learn every day with us and come with your queries to us as well. And the third week is going to be about website content. I always feel that website content is tricky, and if with some tips you can just make it classic. The first day, we will talk about how you should gather your website content requirements from your client, understand the business style, understand the competitors, and figure out a USP that is different than time, price, and deliverables. So, this is what is going to be covered in the first day. And the second day, we will tell you how you need to design the wireframe, the content wireframe for any website. What things need to come on homepage, what things needs to come on service page, what things needs to come on about us. Usually people just have a banner and then they write about us and then they write choose us and end their homepage. That's now how it is done. Your website homepage is very critical. A website service page is very important. That's where the customer engages. That's the first impression that you create for your online customers, and you cannot take it so casually. So we are going to focus a lot on the second day, covering the designing and of the wireframe. On the third day, we will start making you write your website content from scratch. This will really help you even sharpen your copy skills, come up with beautiful taglines, beautiful subheadings, which will actually be very witty, very engaging, very action oriented, that your customers will love you for writing such beautiful copy. On the next day, we will try to wrap up the entire website content, proofread it, and ensure that it meets all your clients' expectations. And on Saturday, we will come back and do the breakout room session where you will get feedback on every aspect of this, where you will know if you are lacking in the outline, or you are not able to figure out the right USP, or your copies are not great, or your banner taglines are not great. We will tell you feedback wherever and however we feel, and which will actually help you improve your content skills. Now, with some facts that I want to tell you, is around 26,309 people search for content writer jobs keyword in Google every month. That's a huge number. And on a daily, on an average, I'm telling you, there are 10 content writing jobs that get posted on LinkedIn. There is huge opportunity today in content writing industry. And if you think that you need to improve your content writing skill, or you undergo frequent creative fatigue, or your content topics are repeating, or your introduction is weak, or you're scared to write website content, or your blogs are good but your social media is not, then this is the course for you. You will learn different aspects in the course, not just writing word by word, sentence by sentence. So why you need to come to us? One reason is we are giving you one-to-one feedback, which nobody in the industry is doing. And if you hire a mentor or go and join a job only to seek mentoring and feedback, it's going to be very draining, and the expense is likely to be 20 to 40,000 rupees only for this. But we are doing at a very no regret offer, which will really help you level up your game. I've been into this industry since 7 years. We have done more than 5,000 blogs and approximately 8 to 9,000 websites, and we have collaborated with a lot of digital marketeers where we handle the content department. So we understand the knack of writing, we understand the writer skills, we understand which writer is suitable for what projects, and all this I'll be giving out to you apart from just telling you how to write content. So I hope you will join us, and I'm looking forward to see you in our session.